You're about to listen to TADPOG, Tyler and Dave Play Old Games. It's a comedy video game podcast. We would like to stress that the hosts are not experts and are really just very crass commentators. Seriously, this is an explicit podcast that happens to talk about video games sometimes. So please enjoy this pretty okay podcast with Tyler and Dave.
Hello, Internet, and welcome to another TADPOG podcast. Tis a weekly show.
Tis. Nice. Formal.
Tis a weekly show.
Are you being formal because we're talking about the last game?
We're going to be done with it.
The last game ever? We've been on this fucking Sega Genesis list for over a year. Mm-hmm. And there's only been 25 games.
Yep.
That's a problem. We are bad podcasters is what I'm saying.
I don't think we love them enough to be super motivated to stick to that list and get the next game.
Oh, the game? We don't love the games enough?
No.
Okay. That's
accurate. I feel like this list has been
very bad.
Well, I feel like it's middling, and that's where the problem is. Like N64 was so bad, we wanted to get through it and get it over with.
Yeah, that is true.
We stuck to it. Yeah, and then of course, like the SNES list, we love those games. We plowed through them
for the most part. Yeah, except for Super Turrican 2.
Yep, and Sparkster.
Oh god, yes, I like Sparkster. Okay,
but that both sides was a drive to finish the list. The Sega games aren't awful. Most of them aren't very good, so it's just sort of like a meandering. It's like episodes where I think it's fun when we love the shit out of the game or we shit all over the game, as opposed to like it's a game.
Well, today we're talking about Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Yeah.
Which is it? Are we gonna gush? Are we gonna shit all over it, or is it gonna be a mediocre wade through? Are we gonna wade through mediocrity?
I think we're 3/4 toward. I'm 3/4 toward one end. I'm not praising, I'm not shitting, I'm not really middling. Right. A little better than middling.
So wading through mediocrity is what we're doing today.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, uphill. Oh, like we're getting out of the
even
mediocrity.
Worse. So it's hard, but we're getting out of it.
Right.
Yeah, I got it.
But before all that, or I guess I should give we're playing down through Digital Trends Top 25 N64 Sega Genesis Games.
That's right.
Number 1, we're done.
This is
Sonic
it.
2.
This is it. Are we going to announce what we're doing next?
Yeah.
Now on this episode?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, not now.
Not now.
Yeah, we'll wait
give them something to
the very
wait
end.
for. Yeah.
It'll be the stinger.
You have
be
to
the
listen.
stinger.
Well, no, he has the stinger, so I'll just fast forward to the stinger. It's somewhere
in the middle.
In the end. You have to listen to all of our outro stuff.
Yeah, it's 3/4 uphill.
Listen to us promote Twitch and Amazon. It's somewhere.
Boy, I'm going to promote Twitch. I'm what the fuck out of Twitch. And Patreon too, of course.
Yeah.
I'm in Twitch mode. I don't know if you've noticed.
I'm all for it. I think you're doing awesome stuff on Twitch.
Thank you.
So,
that's twitch.tv.
Because I was actually on Twitch for the longest I've ever been on when we played through, like, I fought you and lost with every Street Fighter character but one.
Oh, right. Yeah, the Ultra Street Fighter. No, you beat me with 2. You beat me with Bison. I think you beat me with...
I did. I almost beat you with Bison.
Oh, okay.
It was like almost double KO.
Okay.
I only beat you with Cammy.
I remembered Cammy. For some reason, I thought you beat me with Bison, too.
Almost. So close.
Yeah.
But before all that, I'm your bearded host, Tyler. Hey. And, last week, I requested that Dave publish Sesame Street Fighter because I didn't think I was going to get to go on vacation, and then suddenly all the stars aligned, and it was like, come on out of Gatlinburg.
Yes. Did you listen?
Like, okay.
Did you listen to the special intro that I recorded for that? Okay. I had a few people ask me what surprise vacation was, because that's the phrase that I used. Lord Dennis asked me if you went to jail.
Man, yeah. According to, our track record, saying surprise vacation should mean something.
Right, yeah. But no, it was just legitimately a surprise vacation.
Nope, because I talked the other week about Melissa having to have stents in her kidneys and all that.
Right.
And because of that, we didn't think we'd be able to go. And then she was able to get pain meds. She's feeling better. Everything just happened to work out. So we just went down there a day late. But that just meant I didn't have time to record the episode. So I know you didn't want to, release something shittily audiology.
Yeah, I did not want to release Sesame Street Fighter.
But kindly you did that for me, and I appreciate that.
No problem. If people seem to enjoy it.
Yeah, it got good response.
And hey, I like the content. I thought you were very good on it. It was just that audio. Man, I hate releasing an episode with bad audio. As I check to make sure I am recording on USB codec. We are.
But I think Chris Vaughn was one that mentioned it. Big Dick Pie Baker. about like it being very timely hearing your key point.
I know. That bugged the shit out of me as I was re-listening. It was just like, I actually sent a message to Lord Dennis and I was like, dude, I hate this fucking episode so fucking much. But hey, we didn't miss a Wednesday.
Yep. And butt shelves are now in the vernacular.
And now everybody knows what we're talking about with butt shelves.
Spider-Man Addison Webb has his title.
Webb. Yes, indeed. Congratulations.
Right. So, my whole family, we all went to Gatlinburg.
Yes.
With Melissa's family.
I saw photographs. Is this what you're gonna? Okay, good.
So, buckle up. It's stories about my daughter. I could tell plenty of stories about the trip, but one thing that made Melissa and I laugh really hard, and Dave, I think you will especially appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. Good.
Gatlinburg is covered up with pancake restaurants.
With pancake restaurants.
Pancake restaurants.
Why?
I don't know, but they're everywhere.
Really?
Everywhere.
Pancake restaurants.
Pancake restaurants.
Like they have nothing but pancakes, or that's what they specialize in?
I think they specialize in pancakes.
Can you name some?
Let's see. The Pancake Pantry was down there.
Naturally. Yes, Pancake Pantry.
Like the Pancake Grill.
5 stars. Would grill again.
Like the Red Roof Pancake House. The Pancake House. Like
the real pancake house.
Real authentic pancake house. It was, I mean, it's nuts how many pancake places there are.
Weird. Okay.
And we were leaving it like going down the big strip in Pigeon Forge at like 9 o'clock. And Melissa was like, I want pancakes. I really want pancakes right now. It's like, good. There are places everywhere. Let's go find pancakes. They're all closed. They're all closed but IHOP, and I'm not fucking going to IHOP in Gatlinburg.
You're in fucking Forge. Pancake paradise.
Yeah,
Why would you? Yeah.
I'm not going to, when I go on vacation, I'm not going to eat any place, I mean, if I can help it, that I have at home.
Right.
Fuck that.
Well, plus, you said it was Waffle House?
They didn't have a Waffle House. They had IHOP and
sorry.
Cracker Barrel were the only options.
Okay, I was about to shit on Waffle House, but IHOP's okay.
Yeah. But we're driving around, and all the girls are all talking about wanting pancakes.
Man, they were in the pancake
mood.
Frenzy.
And Kenna's in her car seat being quiet with her blanket, and we're all talking about pancakes. She just goes, Daddy, they don't have pancakes at Shoney's.
Where did Shoney's come from?
Exactly. Apropos of nothing.
Were you like, are there Shoney's?
There was a Shoney's on the strip.
Really?
And like I looked at her, I was like, do you like Shoney's? Daddy, I love Shoney's. I was like, really? How often you go to Shoney's? A lot. Shoney's, I love it. It is the best.
More than you ever will know.
What do you eat at Shoney's? Scrambled eggs and cake.
And cake.
Yeah. Do you ever eat cookies? No, not really. Scrambled eggs and cake. I was like,
that's a number
Melissa
4.
was like, can you make cookies there? It's a no. Like you get there, they have cookies for you, but I don't eat the cookies. I eat scrambled eggs and cake. It's like, and then for the whole rest of the trip, she just gushed about Shoney's for like 30 minutes, how much she loves Shoney's. And then
she's a Holland.
Whenever we talk about, let's go here. Mm-hmm. I want to go to Shoney's.
Where'd you end up going? Not Shoney's, I'm assuming.
No. God, where did we end up going? Cheddar's.
Ah, yes. Cheddar's
in
Lexington. That's pretty good.
It is good. That's where we usually go in Clarksville. It's like, it's out enough. Cheddar's. It's good.
Do they have pancakes?
No, they didn't.
Everyone was disappointed.
Melissa was, yeah, they were all sad.
No pancakes, no Shoney's. Everyone compromises. Everyone's miserable.
Yep. And then, like, so the next day, I text Meg, I was like, do you take Kenna to Shoney's like a lot?
Never.
It's like she straight up gushed about Shoney's for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, yeah, I take her there every Tuesday with all the old people at church.
Oh, there we go. Man, I was hoping she said never.
Everyone, like, basically it's old people loving being there, and Kenna. Everybody else is kind of unhappy.
I learned something about that restaurant. Did you know it's actually pronounced S. Honeys?
Honeys?
S. Honeys. S. First name for Sarah. S for Sarah. It's Sarah Honeys.
Oh, man.
And that's not true.
Okay, I was about to say, like...
I sold that too well. I'm sorry.
Shatter. You did. You sold it very well.
You wanted to believe it.
I
think,
to.
Right, yeah.
I want to believe fucked up information.
Tell me about the bears. I saw photographs of bears rummaging through your van.
Oh, yeah, because like we climb the chalet on the mountain where we're all staying. Like I pull up and open the doors to the van and I'm running up and unloading stuff.
Yeah.
While I'm unloading, we see bears constantly while we're up there. And a big mama bear just like walks up, gets very close, walks up, gets in the van, and everybody's like on the balcony going over. Ken is going fucking crazy.
Like you left the doors open because you were hauling stuff in?
because I was moving stuff in and out.
So
and
this wasn't like a velociraptor bear. That's like opening the door, hot wiring the.
Because it was a mama bear and 2 cubs, and she walks up and gets in the van and pulls out Kenna's box of gummy fruit snacks, puts it on the ground, takes out a single package, and then opens and eats the one package. And then I'm taking pictures or whatever, and then Melissa's dad runs downstairs and shoos the bear away.
Get out of here! There's a Shoney's down the road. Eat cookies down there.
But yeah, it was entertaining. It's not gonna get in the van. Yeah, oh no, that bear's getting in the van.
That's pretty brave to chase a bear off. I think I would just be like, well, that van's gone.
Well, he's got a new van. Because there was one of the bears that we saw was tagged heavily.
The bear was like by gangs. Just spray painted.
Crips. Once that blood's on the other.
Oh man, that poor bear.
Poor bear. It had ear tags and a collar around its neck. And then Melissa found out that means it
explosive device. Explosive bear.
It's Caesar from Fallout New Vegas has put a color on it.
Exactly. No, this bear has to eat fruit snacks.
It's in the Legion.
Right.
So.
This bear doesn't eat at least 5 fruit snacks a day. It explodes.
Hell to Caesar. And it turns out it has had bad interactions with humans.
Oh.
So whenever it does that, they have to call animal control and they tag it. And after so many tags,
they murder it.
Yeah.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
So each tag is just one mark closer to death?
I don't know how many it takes, but yeah,
wow.
That's what they do.
Interesting.
Yep.
They gather up all the cubs and have them watch. How do you think someone murders a bear? You know it's not
same way everything does, David.
Do you think is it old school electrocuting an elephant style?
They bring in Russians to choke them out.
Yeah.
Zangief goof.
They've got one guy.
A Zangoof.
Zangoof. What's up, Internet? I'm Dave.
You gonna make me end on Zangoof?
Yep. You're welcome. Do you have more? I'm sorry.
No, I don't.
I came super prepared. I'm sure most everybody listening knows this about me.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't, you know it now. When I stream on Twitch, I almost always have either a Monster Energy drink or I have a pint glass full of Coke Zero. Yep. Coke Zero is my drink of choice. It's my soda of choice. I have a lot of Coke Zeros a day. I have probably, I wasn't going to share my number on TADPOG Nation earlier, but I honestly probably have at least 4, upwards of 6.
I bet you look like Terry and counting them off.
Yeah. I mean, I have a lot of Coke Zero. So, Coca-Cola. Have you heard of Coca-Cola?
Coca-Cola?
Coca-Cola? They're a little company based out of Atlanta, I think. And they
have a musume there.
Yeah.
With Beverly.
Yeah, I saw Exalted Lord Micah Purdue went there and posted photographs and everything. So they have a new Coke Zero. This is called Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. And it has replaced Coke Zero.
It's going to make doctors at work so mad.
You think?
Well, because I cook for the doctors.
9 out of 10 doctors.
They have their own soda machine down there I have to keep up with.
Yeah.
The only thing I constantly run out of in that machine is Coke Zero.
Really?
Everything else lasts forever.
Well, I have a confession to make. I've been coming down to your hospital multiple times
Putting
a day.
in multiple baggies a little bit at a time. Just
Ziplocs. Actually, what I do is I drink a full Capri Sun and then I hook it up to the tap. Just fill it up with Coke Zero. Good to go. So what I've got here in my hand, I have not had one of these yet. Nikki picked up. Oh,
really?
Yeah. This is going to be an on-air review of Coca-Cola Zero Sugar.
According to Trash Bear Joe Willard, it's incredibly terrible.
That's what I hear, which really bums me out.
Yeah.
This is how bad. I don't know if you saw Trash Bear type this comment, but he said he's switching to Pepsi Max, and that blows my mind because Pepsi Max sucks a big old dick.
Yeah.
It does. Pepsi Max is no good.
Because now we drink Diet Pepsi in this household exclusively just because it doesn't have aspartame.
Right. Yeah. I don't know what this is going to mean for me. If this is awful, which I hear by all accounts that it is, I honestly don't know what this means. Because I don't know that I can go back to, I sure as hell can't go back to full flavored Cokes.
No.
That ain't happening. So here we go. Here's our Dave official on air review of Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. I'm sure everybody's super excited.
I'm excited.
Here we go. I'm going to sniff it first.
Yeah, get the bouquet.
So far, so good. Smells like Coke Zero.
Okay.
That's good. That's not alarming. Here we go. It's not horrible.
No.
It's not good.
It's no Coke Zero.
But it's not Coke Zero. It tastes less carbonated.
That's what I hear. That's weird.
You want to try it?
Yeah,
Are you
let me
familiar
try
with
it.
Coke Zero? Here you go. I'll just pass
Coke
it
Zero,
over.
I either drink unsweet tea or Coke Zero at work.
It tastes a little flat to me. Just like Joe said. I think he's right.
Yeah, there's no bite to it.
Yeah, I don't think it's horrible. It's better than I thought it was going to be. And that's because I was
It's like
really...
it's like being used to Barks and then drinking A&W.
Yeah. Yeah, because Barks got bite.
Got bite, dog.
Okay, well, I'll just sip on this. I'll give my final review at the end. I'll give beards and glasses for Coke Zero. Coke Zero Sugar, I'm sorry. Which is a weird fucking name. Coke Zero Sugar makes me feel like...
It's like having a console called the Wii and then making the next one the Wii U.
Yeah, or Xbox One X. It's just like, that doesn't make sense. Is it Coca-Cola Zero Sugar? Which would then imply that
It's got sugar in
it's
it.
got sugar in it. Or is it Coca-Cola Zero Sugar? I know that's what it is, but I feel like if English wasn't my first language...
Coca-Cola Zero? Coca-Cola Zero what?
Zero. Yeah,
I don't
what
know.
exactly?
What the fuck are they zeroing out?
fuck you take
That's what
out?
I want to know.
Yeah, we need some transparency.
Maybe I want to have the power to decide if I want that whatever is not in there or not. Maybe I want Coca-Cola 1.
Maybe. Oh, God, that's next. That's so next. What do you think? Why are they doing this? What do you think?
I just wonder if it's like sort of the theory about...
New Coke?
Yeah.
Do you believe that? Do you believe that New Coke, that whole New Coke thing was just a whole marketing stunt?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I do too. I feel like that's a little like tinfoil hat. Okay, the more I drink this, the worse it is. The more it tastes like pennies.
Ooh.
A little bit. Just a little bit. Just like there's just one penny in there.
Leave a Coke Zero out all night and then put a penny in it. You've got Coke
You got
Zero
it.
sugar.
Yeah, leave it open for sure. Leave it open.
I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm
that's okay.
sorry.
We stocked up as much as we could. I've got a 24 pack of Coke Zero, which will last me 1 week, and then I guess it sure as fuck isn't going to be water, so maybe juice.
Yeah, that's about as good. Well, they have to get diet juice.
You know what? As far as juice is concerned, give me the full calorie. I'm okay with it.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it's got stuff in there that's good for me, you know?
What about that Trop 50, though?
I like that Trop 50, dog.
Yeah,
I do like that Trop 50. Yeah, Trop 50's good.
I'm trying to think. What else is out there? What else could fill that void? Because you don't like Pepsi Max. You don't,
I have a plan.
Pib Extra.
Close. Diet Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper's good.
Diet Dr. Pepper is good. So that might be I might be making the switch.
Diet Cherry Dr. Pepper. Love that too.
Nikki loves Diet Cherry Dr. Pepper. I can't do Pepsi Max. I think Pepsi Max is just the worst. I think it's worse than this new Coke Zero.
Oh.
I really don't like
too
Pepsi
sweet.
Max. It is.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's too sweet.
I love still Diet Cherry 7-Up, man.
Diet Cherry 7-Up
That's
is
fucking
really good.
And that Diet 7-Up Cranberry that
Yes.
you get around Christmas.
Yes.
Both of those fucking good.
Doesn't have that caffeine though. I need that.
Yeah.
I need that. Seriously.
Yeah.
So today I drank a lot more coffee than I normally do, to the point where I got home from work in the gym. I
Exploded in diarrhea.
Close. Close. I was in the shower and I was like, in the middle of the shower, I was like, oh man, I got shit. So like finish up, dry off, sit down. Yeah. And cue the fart machine and the plop plops. And I'm like taking care of everything, cleaning up. And I'm like, man, it fucking smells like coffee in here.
Well, it's like I think I told the story about my my girlfriend in high school. Like I took her out for our junior prom. She ate a ton of crab.
Oh,
so
God.
much crab.
Real
And
crab?
Real crab.
Okay.
Yep. We went to Whaler's Catch back when it was open. My junior prom. We go to prom. We come back to my house. That was when I had the basement area to myself, and I had my own bathroom down there. So she goes in there and takes a shit. And I swear to God, for like 3 or 4 days, it fucking smelled like crab.
My favorite part about shitting out all this coffee-smelling doo-doo was that Henry loves being in the bathroom with me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when I'm in the bathroom, he wants to be in there, and I'm fine with it. Because I'm like, all right, this is how pottying works.
Yep.
You sit down, and you potty. And it's like, you can try standing up if you want, but only when you're, before the penis is finished. That's when you stand up. I'm in there, and he is cracking up. Like, he keeps running up to me. That's funny. I'm like, what is funny? The like the sound, the smell. What is funny? That is funny. So we already know his humor.
Yep.
Toilet humor.
He and McElwain will get along famously.
Well, and me.
Because what I did find, coffee makes you do that because like it makes your peristalsis in your rectum. So the same action, that moves your food down your throat, makes your rectum just all of it out.
Interesting.
Not the it isn't like the caffeine that gets you or anything like that. Nope, the coffee just has that effect on people.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
So it's been really bad because I've been eating a lot of like super hot sauce.
There you go.
So like the combination of the two,
coffee and hot sauce.
Man, it has been nightmare. It has been nightmare mode has been unlocked. Diablo's minions have grown stronger. Yeah, it's a disaster.
That was really good.
Shoo.
Dave, do you hear that?
I do hear that. And it's so funny. I can't explain to you what it is.
We're not even going to tell you about the train. It's just really
so
funny.
Which, of course, ushers in a segment that we like to call Dave Reads Wikipedia. Okay, guys. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Electric Boogaloo is a platform video game developed and published by Sega for the Sega Genesis console. It was released worldwide in November 1992. The game is the game is the second main entry in the Sonic the Hedgehog series. In the game, protagonist Sonic the Hedgehog and his sidekick Miles Tails Prower must stop series antagonist Dr. Ivo Robotnik from stealing the Chaos Emeralds to power his space station, the Death Egg. That was boring. Then there's some other stuff. It was developed.
Yep. God, Robotnik is such a better name than Eggman.
I like saying Eggman.
Eggman?
Yeah, it's just more fun.
Rudolph Eggman?
I just like saying Eggman.
Or Adolf. I feel like his name would be better if Adolf.
Instead of Ivo.
Adolf Eggman.
Adolf Eggman?
Yeah.
That's his cousin. By marriage.
Yeah.
It's weird. They look exactly alike. But
only one kills Jews.
Yeah. His cousin really wanted to fuck him.
I don't hate this game at all.
Right.
I think this is the best Sonic. I mean, in my opinion, it is the second best Sonic game.
Okay, we went from best to second best. I heard the edit happen.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Because I forgot. Because originally, I mean, this was for many years my favorite Sonic game.
Okay.
My number one favorite now is Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast.
Now, is that the one where Sonic kisses a human woman?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Which one is that? Because that happens. It's not just on DeviantArt.
Is that Sonic 06? I remember the one.
I do not know.
It was a different game that was unfinished. They put Sonic in it or some shit.
I do not know.
Yeah, we should do it one day. But
we should do it one day. Let's make a suicide pact right now that says what we will play all the Sonic games eventually.
Oh man,
all of them.
Man, that's some rough shit.
I know it is. So far we've got 2.5 under our belt. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yep.
1. Sonic Spinball.
Yep.
And now we're a quarter of the way through Sonic 2.
I could do Sonic Adventure anytime. Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Adventure 2 for the Dreamcast.
Now, I've seen the opening cutscene for Sonic Adventure 2, and it seems like a game that I would not like because in the very beginning, there's a human SWAT team with guns and shit?
That's it. That's in Sonic Adventure, yeah.
Okay. I do not think I am on board with that.
That'd be a top dog. I'll get Ryan on. Ryan loves those two games too.
No, I want to play. I want to experience. I'm just letting you know I'm not immediately. It's like this is dumb.
Because to my understanding, for most people, after Sonic 2, Sonic 3, it's just all down.
That's how I feel, man.
And here's the thing about how I feel. I don't know if I mentioned it when we did the first Sonic. I don't think Sonic games are that good. I think it has to do with nostalgia, and I think it has to do with it being for the other side of the console war. If this game had been on the Super Nintendo from its inception, I don't think Sonic would be nearly so big. I just think he was the best rival Genesis had to throw up against Mario. Yeah, because these are solid. I mean, they're solid games.
Yeah,
but I don't think they're great games. They're not. I don't think a single Sonic game holds a candle to any Mario game.
I think Sonic 2, okay, So you're 3/4 towards.
Yeah,
yes
I mean, yeah,
on this.
I don't think they're great, but this I think this is the best one. It's a good game, but I don't think they're like none of them are cracking my top 50 lists.
Really?
Yeah.
None of them. Not a single one.
Well, Sonic Adventure maybe.
Okay, the one with guns.
Yep. Yep.
I really like this game. I love Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Mario boy. We all know that. But I like Sonic the Hedge boy. I like him too. Sonic 2 is so much better than Sonic 1.
Yes,
Like
I
I mean
agree.
it is. I hear people going back and forth on this where it's like the level design in Sonic 1 is better than the level design in Sonic 2.
Same team.
It's the same team. Sonic 2 was rushed. They did rush to get Sonic 2 out for holiday season, I believe. So it's not some stuff seems like it's kind of slapped together, but it's
Yeah.
not like super apparent. For me it all comes down to the spin dash. They added the
Yeah,
fucking spin
yep,
dash in
yep.
Sonic 2 and that makes the entire fucking difference.
Totally different.
For me.
Yep.
Because Sonic 1 always feels like a struggle to get momentum going.
Yep.
And it's like, I'll get hit, and it's like, well, I got to start all over trying to get this momentum going. But the spin dash, which is new to Sonic 2, allows me to just hit down in any of the buttons.
Yep.
And you start spinning in a little ball. That makes you go fast when you let go of the button.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know this until this most recent playthrough. I didn't know that you could repeatedly tap the button to get a faster boost when you're spin dashing.
I know that either. Okay.
That is one of the benefits of playing this game on Twitch. I've said, just like in Shining Force 2, where it's just like people are happy in chat to be like, hey, you can do this thing. Do this thing and it'll make you better at the game. And it's like, oh, okay, great. I played Sonic 2 for probably 15 hours.
Damn, man.
I like the game a lot.
Yeah.
I always wanted to play it when I was over at my friend's house. In 6th grade, I had a friend with a Genesis. He had Sonic the Hedgehog 2, but he was also into sports games, and he had a shitload of EA sports games, and that's what he always wanted to play. And I was okay with it because a video game is better than no video game, but the game I always wanted to play was Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Yep.
And we never, like, it was super rare. I swear we might have gotten to Mystic Cave Zone once, which is the zone right after Casino Night. So what
I usually stop at Casino Night.
Casino Night is the best zone in the game.
Yep.
I mean, I think it's the best zone in the game. I mean, it is like
I agree.
it's like this Las Vegas style pinball zone, which did inspire Sonic Spinball.
Wow.
But yeah, I think we got past that zone once, and like I never beat the game, so it was really fun to go back and play through this game from the beginning.
Did you beat it?
I did. I beat it
Fucking A.
a couple times. It is really, I thought, not too difficult. And this goes back to my whole theory. When people say that they were better at video games when they were kids, you weren't. You weren't. I promise you weren't. Like, revisit some of those games, and it's like, oh, man, I was just a dumb kid. Because, like, getting way past where I got as a kid was no problem at all. I don't think this is a very super difficult game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the last iteration of Robotnik is kind of redonk. But other than that, I don't think it's a difficult game.
Is this the one at the end where it proves that Dr. Robotnik is faster than Sonic?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes. Because in the last zone, the Death Egg Zone, once you defeat Negasonic, or Metal Sonic, Robotnik freaks out and he runs to a gigantic robotic replica of himself. And no matter how fast you go as Sonic, Robotnik is always like 20 pixels ahead.
So that's. I feel like that's lore breaking.
That is lore breaking. I agree. I think that is a problem. Why not just keep him back? Why don't you just go through a tunnel or something, or like one of those chutes where it's
or have a device in his hand with a shield on his back.
Or, yeah,
I
a
don't know.
teleporter or something.
Yeah, something.
Anything than having him be better at the thing that the main character is known for. That is a problem.
And that Robotnik never does it again. Just gets the machines.
That is a problem. Yes, Sega, there is a problem with the game, and it is that.
Did you see? And this is the introduction of Tails as well. Yeah, Tails is
Yes,
new in this.
this
The
is-
spin dash is new.
Yes.
Two-player play.
Yeah, and I think that's worth bringing up because this is a mode that I love the 2-player mode in this game because you can go through the game one player and someone can just walk up, pick up the second controller and just start playing as Tails.
Yep.
And then if they get tired of
That's
it, they just
awesome.
fucking set it down and player one just keeps on going. I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Also, another big deal was the split screen versus mode in Sonic 2, which I never loved and still really don't love. But it's essentially where one person plays as Sonic, the other person plays as Tails. The screen is split horizontally, and you race.
Yeah. I mean, it's a nice addition.
Yeah.
You're right. It's not the kind of thing that I would enjoy. It's kind of thing you would see on Nick Arcade. Like, these two players in a deathmatch, 2 players Sonic 2.
Nick Arcade plays into the history of Sonic 2.
Really?
Yes. Nick Arcade had, I learned this in Twitch chat, so props to Ego Guy, who told me, he turned me on to, there are prototypes of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And I played these on a Twitch stream. There's a Nick Arcade prototype, which was made by Sega and just given to Nick Arcade for, I assume, promotional purposes. And all it is a prototype of the first zone, Emerald Zone. And it is pretty much the same, but what's interesting is you can go into level select and like enter the debug code, and you can see a whole bunch of shit that they were working on that like didn't make it into the final game. So it's pretty cool.
That's gonna be the fucking collector's fucking thing to get, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure a cartridge exists, but it's probably just like one.
Yeah,
I would assume.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's fucking A. Just like there's one physical copy of Bastion, I believe.
Oh, is that right? I didn't
because
know
someone from the military really wanted to play it, and they don't have internet access out there. So I forget the company that does it. Made one physical copy of Bastion and mailed it out there.
U.S. government.
Yeah, the Illuminati.
Yeah. So I don't know. There's some cool stuff to this game. I honestly need to go back and play Sonic 3. Because now I'm curious, because like I remember, like as a kid beating Sonic 3, so I always remember Sonic 3 as an easier game.
Yeah. But
I'm kind of curious if it truly is, or if I just was able to spend more time on Sonic 3.
Get Sonic and Knuckles and plug your Sonic 2 into it and beat it as Knuckles.
Yes, fuck yes.
See, that's the kind of shit that like when game developers would do things like that, I feel like stuff like that is so rare.
Yeah.
Like it feels like those are just those rare microcosms where a developer listens to fans or does something that is so very cool. Like it just so rarely happens.
Yeah. No, I love it. And I love that Sega would do something like that. Because Sega did shit that Nintendo wasn't doing.
Yeah.
I mean, Sega does what Nintendo don't.
Yep.
I mean, with the fucking... I cannot remember the name of the online service that Sega had. The Sega Channel, essentially. Yeah. That was fucking crazy. And that was super early. Yeah. Super, super early.
Sega's too ahead of their time.
Yeah, absolutely they were. So I think there's a lot of cool stuff.
During their whole console lifetime, they were always a little bit too ahead of their time for it to function properly.
Too fast.
Yeah. Well, I mean, PS3 almost made that mistake. Like adopting Blu-ray so early.
Oh, yeah.
Like, well, yeah, it's where the future was headed, but they were just a scotch early, and that's why I feel like the 360 got ahead, but then PS3 caught up because that technology then became mainstream as opposed to them adopting it too early.
Yeah.
But I mean, I bought a good chunk of why I bought my PS3 was to have a Blu-ray player because they were so expensive.
No,
like,
yeah, absolutely.
For like $50 more, I can just get a PlayStation 3.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. What, you didn't want to buy an external HD DVD drive for your Xbox 360?
God.
I thought about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was real close. Because I was like, I don't know which way it's going to go. And then I was like, I'll look to the porn industry for guidance. And I was like, okay, Blu-ray.
Yep.
You got it. Because they always decide it.
Tell me, Dave. Did you have Sonic unlock his secret Saiyan heritage?
I did. And I'm glad you bring it up because I've been watching, as you know, the original Dragon Ball. No one's gone Super Saiyan in it yet, and I hear they won't. I hear that happens in Dragon Ball Z.
A good click into Z.
The Frieza saga. I hear is when it happens. But I was fortunate enough to make Sonic go Super Saiyan through the use of save stating.
Because that bonus stage.
Yeah.
Fuck that bonus stage.
Because that's how you get Supersonic. Is you have to get all 7 Chaos Emeralds, and you get 1 emerald per special stage. Yep. And it's an entirely different game. The special stage is entirely different.
Yep. Because I read that the earliest you can do it is the second stage in the Emerald Zone.
Yes.
Is how fucking early.
Which is the first zone.
Yeah.
First zone in the game. Yeah, you can get Supersonic. Which is what I did through save stating. And then it was one of those where it's like, well, I got Supersonic. I'm not going to finish the game again. It's time for bed.
I've never played a supersonic. So what are the abilities? What does supersonic give you?
He's faster. He jumps higher, and he is invincible.
Yeah.
He can still be crushed, and he can still die from falling, but he can't be killed by an enemy touching him. So it's essentially like he has the invincibility power-up going on. It's like he has the invincibility power-up in the sprint shoes at the same time. And he looks badass.
That's true.
Because he does go full fucking Super Saiyan. He turns yellow. His spikies get spikier, if you can believe it. And he floats off the ground. And he does go. He doesn't do that.
You have to set your controller down. He does it for like 30 minutes whenever you first unlock it.
So people have complained about how supersonic works because once you get the way it activates is once you have all 7 emeralds, if you get 50 rings and jump, you turn into supersonic, which is kind of a problem if you don't want to turn into supersonic because you have to jump in this game.
Why would you not want to turn into supersonic?
There are some bugs with supersonic where the big one being if you so the end of every stage in Supersonic the Hedgehog 2 there's a sign that designates this is the end of the stage, and when you run by it, it spins and it shows it changes from Robotnik to whatever character you're playing as. If you're Sonic and you run by it, it displays Sonic. There is a glitch in the game which involves it's game breaking. You have to reset the game. Where if you happen to be like in the air as Supersonic and pass over the invisible finish line that designates where the sign twirls, Supersonic gets locked in the air, and that's it. Because the game registers it as the stage is done. Time doesn't matter anymore. So you can't wait the time. Like it doesn't tick anymore. Man. All you could do is sit there and hit the reset button.
How did that not get past quality testing?
Because they rushed to get this out to market. And that's a real shame because I do feel like this is a really good game, but it's got a couple things that are just like, well, that probably could have been ironed out.
Man, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, it does. It does suck.
I think the music in this is fucking great.
The music is amazing.
Every stage, especially Casino Night. I fucking love the music in this game.
I go back and forth, man, because I do love the music in this game. Here's what I go back and forth on. My favorite song is the Casino Night Zone music. I think it's the best, but I also have a problem with it because it is essentially a remix of When the Saints Go Marching In. It really is. And it's like the next stage, the Mystic Cave Zone. I do not know the name of the song. Overseas Philip told me, but I forgot. But it's like the clown song? That's the Mystic Cave Zone song. It's just remix. And it's just like, you guys just took like 2 public domain songs and was like, we got to get this game out, so let's riff on it.
Can we do the Beatles? No, Mother's got that locked down.
You're right.
American public domain it is.
Yes, exactly.
That Melissa and I just started watching Westworld.
Yeah? I hear that's great. I haven't watched it.
So far, it's very, very good. And I love the music they put into it.
Really?
Because they have like it's yours. I want to spoil as little as possible.
Lots of Nicki Minaj.
Lots, so much Nicki Minaj. Because it's part of it is set in a Western, and they have the automatic piano playing.
Yeah,
I didn't pick it up, but Melissa did. Like because every
God
episode
only knows
will start
what I do.
Big love. It starts off with like something clicking over, and you see the paper, the braille like paper folding, and then the piano playing. And she was sitting there listening to it
Opera
while I was
House.
watching the episode. Well, she goes, "That's Black Hole Sun."
Really?
Yeah. And then I noticed whenever like a bad guy rolls into town, he's killing people. The music that's playing while he goes on his tirade is a very cool remix of Painted Black. So far, I'm looking forward to watching more of it.
I've heard a lot of good things about it.
Yeah.
That's one that I'd love to watch. But it's the same with me with video games. Television and video games are the same to me, and movies. Mm-hmm. Not so much books, not so much music, but those 3: TV, movies, video games. If I don't get in at the beginning, I don't want in.
Yeah.
Video games to a lesser degree because they drastically reduce in price. And there's so many video games where it's like impossible to play all the new releases. But it's like, if I'm not part of the conversation, like I don't want to be, like I'm done with Game of Thrones because I'm behind. That's like, I love Game of Thrones.
It'll
but
be
a
while. I'm a season behind. I have now basically a whole season behind.
But I'm not going to watch it because it's like, I'm going to watch shit that people have already talked about a year ago. And it's like, no one wants to talk about that anymore.
Yeah.
They just want to talk about the most recent episode. It's like, well, that ain't going to fucking happen.
Yeah.
So I'll just stick to watching Dragon Ball, which came out in 1986.
Hey man, that sounds good to me.
It's been all right. I'm 25% through.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I'm done, I think we should do a Dragon Ball episode.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, we should.
I think there are video games.
I'm down, and Ryan fucking loves Dragon Ball,
Right.
so we'll
Sweet.
drag him on.
We'll do it.
Yeah.
So yes, back to Dragon Ball. I'm glad you bring it up because I think it's weird, the parallels to Dragon Ball. Because there are 7 Chaos Emeralds that you have to collect, and there's 7 Dragon Balls, at least in Dragon Ball, the original. I don't know how many. I don't know if they expand it
I think
later
it's,
on.
yeah. I mean, there are other sets of Dragon Balls, but they're still always the same number.
Is it really? Mm-hmm. Like from other planets or
Yep.
something? So, well, okay, that's kind of cool.
Yep.
I'm on board. I'm trying to learn as much as I possibly can about Dragon Ball because that fucking new fighting game looks amazing.
Oh, yeah. The one, yeah, I agree.
I mean, it looks
agree.
amazing. Like
Yep.
I saw it and I was like, shit, I gotta hurry up and get through Dragon Ball so I can start watching Z so that I know what the
Understand.
fuck all these who these people are.
And I'm, as much as I love Z, like, man, I think Dragon Ball Super is even better. I'm loving Dragon Ball
Really?
Super. Yep.
Well, I got a lot of shit to watch.
Yep.
I think a lot of that's on Hulu. I don't know.
I think for the most part, so yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Let's see, what else do I love? I think I know because you illustrated points I didn't know about the bugs that are in it.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like I would say, this is how you do a sequel. This is
Yeah.
how you do a sequel really, really well.
How do you mean?
Keep what works, keep the core, and fix what's wrong.
Yeah.
And then that's how you do it. Like sometimes reinventing the wheel works.
Yeah.
I feel like more times than not it doesn't. You need to keep that core gameplay and
Yeah.
just make it better. That's what makes a good sequel.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what Sonic 2 does.
I agree, and to a point where I was thinking about how much I like Sonic 2 better than Sonic 1, and it made me think like video games don't have the problem that movies do, where it's like when a sequel of a movie comes out, I feel like people just inherently they just think it's going to be worse than the original. But I feel like it's that video games do not suffer from that condition because
Yeah.
it's like usually when a sequel comes out to a game, I feel like people
People
are
are ready for it.
generally like, all right, this is going to be fucking awesome.
Not another one, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
It depends. Like
Right.
Assassin's Creed, where they rush out a
Right.
sequel every year.
If you're on that annual cycle, then
Yeah.
yeah, I get burnt out on shit like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, if it's something where it's like, oh shit, it's been 4 years since, I've played this original
Fallout
game.
3, Fallout 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me enough time to miss it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just think it's a weird thing where it's just like the video game industry is very fortunate and where people, I feel like, want sequels and are actively like clawing for sequels.
Yeah.
And I feel like with movies, it's just like, oh, seriously? Another one?
Do you think this is the number one game on the Genesis?
Out of everything I've played, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Out of everything that I played on this list, I do think that this is the best game.
Think Shining Force 2 because it's too niche?
I think I like Sonic the Hedgehog 2 better than Shining Force 2 because honestly, it's because I like playing a 16-bit platformer more than I like playing a 16-bit tactical game.
Okay.
It doesn't really have anything to do with the quality of the games. I think I loved Shining Force 2. I think it is a top-notch game. But if I'm sitting down, I'm given the option, do you want to play Shining Force 2 or do you want to play Sonic the Hedgehog 2? I'm going to go Sonic the Hedgehog 2 every single time.
Okay.
Because I can sit down and beat Sonic the Hedgehog 2 in 2 hours. And I can feel like I've accomplished something. But like
You
Shining...
can beat one battle in 2 hours in Shining Force 2.
yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it's kind of like... I don't know. It just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. And more than likely, if I'm going to just sit down for a session, I'd rather play a shorter game.
Yeah. I feel like my problem with Sonic games across the board, and I feel like Sonic Adventure fixes this for me, is I think the platforming, the slow when you're not running, the platforming in Sonic games is bad.
You think so?
I feel like it's clunky and bad, and I can't do it. Like,
Yeah.
because I wanted to control like Mario. That's what I wanted
No,
a platformer, and
that's not
Sonic
gonna
just
happen.
that is not Sonic, and
That's
it
not gonna
drives
happen.
me nuts. Like, I think the worst thing about playing a Sonic game is going slow. I feel like it doubly punishes you. Like, it's fun going fast, and then the controls while you're slow are just bad.
Yeah.
It's like
I don't-
if he's not chugging along, he's stuck in mud, and it drives me
Yeah.
nuts.
I don't think the controls are bad.
Yeah.
I think they're very
When you're
different.
going fast, I feel like they're good. It's when you're going slow that I hate them.
Yeah, I get your point. I
Yeah.
mean, and I think it's fair to say that you hate them, but I don't think they're. I mean, honestly, I don't think that they're bad when you're slow. It's just Sonic controls completely different when he's going slow as opposed to when he's going fast. And then I still have the same argument. I think we talked about this when we talked about the first Sonic game, is because this is all standard TV aspect ratio, a lot of times it's really hard to see. Like when you're going fast, it's hard to see if an enemy's coming up.
Yeah.
So unless you've got it memorized, it's like there are a lot of times where it's just gonna slam right into that.
You get your one Sharingan eye like Kakashi when you're going so fast.
Right?
Using yeah, man, that's how you fix it.
Oh, okay.
That's how you fix it.
Well, shit. Another way to fix it is, and they did this
Chidori. There we go. Chidori.
Chidori?
It left me for a second.
When we talk about Dragon Ball, I'm going to go through, we're going to like sit down and I'm going to compare the original Dragon Ball series to Naruto and be like, this is how Naruto ripped off Dragon Ball 100 goddamn percent.
Sure. Oh, yeah, I'm
100%. Like,
yeah.
I mean, it's just like, I'm watching Dragon Ball and it's like, holy shit, this is Naruto in the 80s.
The creator of Dragon Ball has said creator of Naruto has said Dragon Ball was a huge, huge, huge inspiration for him.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it, truthfully. Shit, I've lost my train of thought when I was talking about Sonic 2. Oh, yes. They did a remake, an HD remake for mobile of the Sonic games, the classic Sonic games, and it is widescreen format.
Yeah.
Which is, I have not played it, but I've watched some gameplay, and it looks like fucking night and day, because it's like now when you're going fast as Sonic, you can see enemies that are coming up, as opposed, because you've got a nice wide rectangle instead of just a square space that you're looking at.
See, that sounds good to me, because I just wish, I think for me, if Sonic had a little bit more of a bit trip runner vibe to it, where I could go fast and play, enjoy playing fast like that, I would enjoy it a lot more.
I feel like, I mean, Sega, when Mario Run came out, like Sega had to have been like, fuck, we done fucked up. Like we really had a shot, I feel like, at doing Sonic in an endless runner, and we done goofed and gave it up to Mario. Are you excited about Sonic Mania? It's coming out this month.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a new 2D Sonic side scroller.
Maybe, because I feel like, man, Sonic hasn't had a good game. Because I've heard like Sonic Colors is okay.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's Sonic. It's one of them I heard is like sort of maybe decent, and like everything else has been garbage. I played the turn-based Sonic RPG.
Oh, I didn't. What is that? I didn't know.
It's like
that.
Sonic Chronicles, maybe.
Really?
Like I thought that was pretty good. It
Really?
I didn't finish it because it got really like staggeringly repetitive.
Really? That's a
because
shame.
like it's nice and turn-based, and everyone has a different way to put in their combos and do moves, but
Yeah.
it just became like, once you get the most powerful move, that's what you use every single turn until you get the next most powerful move, and that's what you use for every character, every single battle. And there are so many battles that it bogged me down after a while.
I think a lot of RPGs suffer from that, unfortunately.
Sonic Dark Brotherhood it's an RPG. Sonic RPG.
Well, we're going to be playing it for the show eventually.
Yep.
Since we both agreed
All the Sonic games.
in our Suicide Pact to do all the Sonic games.
And the Simpsons games.
And then we can be free from this mortal coil once and for all.
Do you have any achievements for this game?
I do. I've got a couple achievements. I've got, here's my first one. It's called Reduce, Reuse, Recycle. In order to unlock Reduce, Reuse, Recycle, you need to, I did this a lot, kill a boss by losing and regaining a single ring at least 3 times during the course of the fight. So many times.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
just like, oh, got hit by the boss, explode in rings. Well, just grab one of those motherfuckers and hold on to it. Oh.
That's how every boss I've ever done in Sonic is.
I mean, that's just how it works. I've got a couple more. Do you want to alternate? Do you have any?
Sure. My first one is miles per hour, and that's what miles per hour. Miles per hour.
You're blowing my mind.
Yeah. So miles per hour, and you unlock that by beating the game as Tails.
Okay. Which there is not a whole lot of benefit to doing, I found out.
Nope.
You get a slightly different ending. Instead of at the very end, Sonic jumping up victoriously, Tails does. And that's pretty...
I'm about to say, instead of Sonic, it's just a blank screen.
Yeah, just like, wow. The game makes you...
no one will beat this as Tails. Just don't even worry about
right.
it.
The game makes you question how much you value your time. My second achievement is called Chaos Theory, which I might have used on the first Sonic episode we did. I don't know. But to unlock Chaos Theory, you need to collect all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Do you have any more?
And Krillin didn't have to die.
I know who that is.
Yeah.
Even though in the version I'm watching, he's called Kiriren. Yep, that's real.
And you unlock that whenever you become supersonic.
Nice. My final achievement is credit needs to go to first-time caller Nate Glines, who inspired me with this achievement, which is called Danky Kang. And to unlock Danky Kang, you need to finish the Oil Ocean Zone. And the reason I say you need that's what unlocks the achievement is the Oil Ocean Zone has these checkered spheres that act like the barrels do in Donkey Kong Country, where you jump into them and then they shoot you around. So it was the best I could do with Danky Kang.
Then my last one, if you love it, don't put a ring on it. And you finish a world without collecting any rings.
I'm glad that you went there because I almost did. And I was like, I might have done that in the past. I can't remember. And then I was like, I might have done Chaos Theory too, but fuck it.
We're like 413 episodes in, man. Like,
yeah,
it's fine.
Time to phone it in.
We're going to start repeating ourselves.
Yeah.
We're in our 30s. We're 400 episodes in.
We're churning is what you're saying.
One thing, guys, what you were saying earlier about, like, if you're not in the ground floor, fuck it.
Yeah.
The one place I don't feel like that is podcasts. I like a good...
Oh, you like jumping in?
Yeah, jump in, get to where I love it, and then, oh, wait, there's more. I can
agree.
go back to the beginning and hear the evolution of the show. I did it with the Bim Bam. I'm doing it with Last Podcast on the Left.
Comic strips
I like
are like
doing
that too.
Yeah.
I don't know how they are now, but as a kid, I remember like just opening it up.
Foxtrot?
And being like,
Yeah,
And
like
Calvin
whenever
and
I got
Hobbes
Foxtrot at first and then read Foxtrot en masse, it was like, holy shit.
It's like, oh wow, there's like years of these that I haven't read.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people don't feel like that.
Really?
Because I feel like I've heard people complain that we have too much of a backlog. And then I felt better when hearing Justin McElroy bitch about it. He's like, oh yeah, the most common complaint we get is that we have too many episodes. Fuck you, assholes.
I feel like that's a
I
good
can't
problem
listen
to
because
have.
there are too many episodes.
Yeah.
I sort of get that, but I mean, just listen to the ones you want to listen to then.
Yeah. I think that's the beauty of podcasts.
Yeah.
Where it's like there are shows that I listen to every episode, but there are also shows that I pick and choose based on what they're talking about.
Yep. Talk on.
Tyler,
Yes, Dave.
I've got a few questions for you.
I got a few questions for you, Dave.
All right, good. Because I have a few more questions for you as well.
Good.
This is going to be a long one.
It is.
Okay, great. My first question is, if you were to give this game a beard, what kind of beard would you give it?
I would have to give it the scruffy, sunburned, shaggy beard of Kevin Costner in the movie Waterworld.
Waterworld.
Because Waterworld, I've never seen it, but I hear it's one of the worst movies ever.
I hear it's not that bad. Yeah, I hear it's not that bad, but it bombed.
Oh,
I know
like
that.
Spectacularly.
But like I've heard from, I've never seen it also. We should watch it. We should watch Waterworld.
Sounds good to me.
There's a video. I know there's a Waterworld video game.
Oh, I think you're right. Yeah, we'll have to when we.
Because
I
I'm
think if
pretty
it's for the
sure
Super Nintendo.
it's on the Super Nintendo.
So
yeah.
we'll watch it.
So
and
we have to do
watch the
that.
movie and play the game.
I hear the movie's not that bad.
Yeah.
It just bombed.
Just a commercial disaster.
Okay, but yeah, Kevin Costner's Water Weird.
In that still, I still say out of all the games I've ever played, even still, it fucking Zelda 64, like the water temple holds no candle to water levels in Sonic the Hedgehog. I think water levels in Sonic the Hedgehog are the worst video gaming experiences I've ever had. I fucking loathe those levels so much. And I feel like it holds back every single Sonic game because water levels are so atrocious. Like just miserable, not fun. Like I have trouble. Like I guess I've never really beaten a Sonic game because any water world is just such a turnoff.
You
for
haven't?
me.
I didn't know that. Okay, let me sell you on Sonic the Hedgehog.
Adventure. I've beaten Sonic Adventure.
That counts.
Yep.
Let me sell you on Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Okay.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2 does have water.
Let me say Sonic the Hedgehog. I'll beat the water levels for you.
Yeah, I'll come over. Let me know when you get to water level. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 does have stages with water in it. They are all skippable.
Oh.
You can like, if you platform, like, here's one of the things I haven't talked about yet. What I love about Sonic 2 is it's not exactly linear. A lot of the stages kind of split, where it's like you can take one path or the other. They kind of get a little in the weeds, because some of them like even then branch out from there, and it kind of becomes like a labyrinth, and I don't care much for that. But I do like that pretty much every stage seems to have like one main path and a second main path. And a lot of the stages that have water, you can bypass by platforming, like for example, Ancient Runes. There is on stage 2. It's difficult to do. It's difficult platforming, but if you do it, you can stay above the water the entire time.
Oh, so that's fun. All right, this is fucking great.
And in Sonic 2, you've got the spin dash, so it still sucks when you're in the water, but it's not nearly as bad as it is in Sonic 1 because it is like you're in molasses.
Yeah.
You still do have to catch bubbles.
Oh man, that's like, what does anxiety sound like?
Dun, 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 yeah.
Yep.
What I've found about that is just relax. That bubble will come. That bubble will come.
Can't do it.
If the bubble doesn't come, no big deal.
Then you just turn it off and you go come.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, you take a break, you go come, you come back.
You feeling anxious, like you're about to go crazy? You go jerk off.
Yeah,
now.
definitely masturbate.
You've earned this.
Yes. Tyler.
Yes, Dave.
I like that beard a lot.
Thank you.
If you were to give this game a pair of glasses, that sums up how you feel about it. What kind of glasses would it be?
I would give this those cool, like, glossy shades from the main character in the cinematic platformer Out of This World.
Oh, okay. You did not like Out of This World, if I recall correctly.
I didn't, because I hated the platforming in it. So I'm giving it those glasses because some people love that game.
Yes.
But I personally didn't like the platforming in that. Don't like the platforming in Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay, that's fair. I also didn't love the platforming in Out of This World. All those cinematic platformers, I feel like...
The best one is Abe's Odyssey. I'll give you that, Sandra. I think it's the best cinematic platformer.
Yeah.
Still don't love it, but it's the best one.
All right, so once we get through all the Sonic games...
All the Abe's Odyssey games.
All of the cinematic platformers.
Every
single one of them. This podcast...
We'll go back to flashback.
Yes. That would be worse than the N64 list. Yeah, quite possibly. Tyler.
Yes, Dave.
I've got 11 more questions.
Hell yes. Hell yes, let's do it.
The first of those questions...
I'm going to keep sipping on this LIT.
Please. Oh, I didn't even realize that's what you were sipping on.
That's what's in
styrofoam cup. I'm just drinking straight
because
up.
I got tired of doing dishes, so I'm just using these styrofoam cups from work for everything.
I love it, man. It beats my Capri Sun pouches that I've been hoarding Coke Zero in.
Because, Melissa's like laid up with, in pain. So I'm just like, you just lay here.
Yes.
We're going to use styrofoam cups.
Don't worry. Shh. Styrofoam, it's fine. Well, you got to reuse them. It's bad for the environment.
Yeah, exactly.
Get as many uses out of that as you can.
Until it breaks down.
Put it in the dishwasher. Yeah.
Until I accidentally squeeze it a little bit too hard to go.
Right. Oh, shit, there's holes. Tyler, I want to know how much this game is on Amazon. How much do you think this game is used on Amazon? Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
$4.
That's a good guess.
I think there's a shit ton of these games on there. Genesis are generally cheaper. $4.
Tyler, actual retail value of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 used for the Sega Genesis at the time of this very recording is $3.49 plus shipping. So with shipping, it's in the neighborhood of $8. So that's not bad. That was a really good guess. Right. Now I have 10 more questions for you.
Let's do it.
And a little...
Hit it.
Can I just tell you that I enjoy putting quizzes together, and I think it's going to be a regular segment on the show.
Perfect.
No one has given me positive feedback on it, but I don't care. I'm still going to do it.
Great.
Look, here's the other flip side of that coin. No one's giving me negative feedback on it.
Yeah, no one said anything.
It's a neutral.
Good enough for me.
So, yep, that passes my test. Here we go. This is what I like to call... I didn't know exactly how the quiz was going to go when I made it, so I just titled it Hedgehog Quiz.
Is it a hedge or a hog?
You're not far off. So, but having done the quiz after I name it, I would like to take that name back and call it the Sonic the Hedge Boy Quiz. So Sonic the Hedge Boy Quiz. Well, okay. Before I jump right in, I needed. There's a little bit of setup.
Okay.
So, what this is, all of the answers are going to be plays on the phrase Sonic the Hedgehog, the main character's name. There are 10 questions.
Okay.
I'm putting questions in, quotation marks, because you know how I roll. These aren't questions. This is going to be a statement, and then you just start guessing.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
But all of the answers are going to be some kind of play on Sonic the Hedgehog, the name Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay.
All right. We'll start out with an easy one. Number 1. If I were a dick, this would be the hardest question. just to shake your morale.
Get into prison, you jack the fucking biggest dude first.
If Sonic were to leave Tucson at 2 a.m. and travel 40 miles per hour to the... All right, question number 1.
Miles per hour.
Miles per hour. Oh, another thing. Since we're talking about tails for just a minute, you said miles per hour. There is a point where the fox who can fly himself is flying an airplane. What is the point of that? That is just like wanting, like someone like waiting to blow you, and you're like, nah, I'm just gonna jerk off.
And there's an episode of Dragon Ball Z where Goku is forced to go get his driver's license. He can fly faster than any car can go, but he has to go get his driver's license.
I love that. I love that because that is as ridiculous as all of the original Dragon Ball. That's my favorite thing about Dragon Ball is just like how absolutely ridiculous it is and how there's no, sorry guys, this turned into the Dragon Ball episode. It's like the fourth fucking time.
You're not going to hear me or Ben Caruth complaining.
Oh, man. But there's like no internal logic to Dragon Ball. It's like 1 minute like Goku's getting shot by lunch and he's fine, and the next minute someone pulls a gun on him, he's scared. It's like you're immune to bullets. I've seen you get hit with bullets multiple times. And then he's fighting a ninja and he throws a ninja star. The ninja star goes in the dude's head. And then just the next scene, it's gone. And then the ninja's fine. He's alive. The show is ridiculous. I love it. All right. Question number 1 for Sonic the Hedgehog quiz. If if Sonic were a Third Eye Blind song, he would be
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Damn it. That is not the right answer, but that is right enough for me. That's a really good one. That's a really fucking good one. The answer, you get credit, but the answer I was looking for.
Sonic Youth the Hedgehog?
That's, well, okay, we're straying farther away, I think. That's also a good one. But what I was looking for is Sonic the Ledgehog. The Ledgehog.
What?
I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
Okay.
All right. Remember when I said that was the easiest one?
Great.
I lied. Question 2. If Sonic was a Reaper main in Overwatch, or, I'm giving you a chance here, because I know, or he's a Reaper main, or he prolonged an orgasm for an extended period of time, he would be, would you like me to read it
Sonic the Tantric Hog?
You're close. I was looking for Sonic the Edgehog. Sonic the Edgehog.
Okay.
All right. You're not doing so good. That's fine. You can recover. Question 3. If Sonic, you got this one.
Okay.
You have this one.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. If Sonic was a self-taught spellcaster of limited ability, he would be, I believe in you.
Sorcerer the Hedgehog?
Damn it. Okay, I'm going to help. He would be Sonic the Hedge.
Mage?
Okay. Sonic the Hedge Mage. Got it. Yes. All right. I'm sorry I made a tough quiz. Number 4.
It's a pretty brilliant idea, though.
Oh, shit. I just realized I put another Overwatch question in here.
Great. Hand me that shovel while I'm in this pit.
You got this. If Sonic was a tank in okay, here's the other thing. This quiz isn't just for you. People can play at home.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
And then they can post how much better they did.
That's what it's all about.
Or they can berate me for the horrible quiz that I made. Either way. Look, one way or another, one of us is getting burned. Question 4. I'm so sorry. If Sonic was a tank in Overwatch with a chain, if he was a big old fat tank with a chain in Overwatch, he would be, I know, I'm so sorry.
Tank with a chain.
Tank with a chain. Can you recall back to the episode of Overwatch that we recorded?
I'm trying to think of tanks.
You were
and I
super
just know
drunk.
A few. Yeah, like I don't remember the last 20 minutes of that show at all. See, I feel like I'm not playing on the word Sonic the Hedgehog enough.
You're not. Confirmed.
Sonic.
Oh, so far so good. We're good. Well, we're a third of the way there.
Hedge Genji.
Fuck, you're so close.
It's like the Bastion Hog.
Yeah, you got 2. Yeah, that's good. And I gave you one earlier. Reaper.
Sonic Diva Hedgehog.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going. You're going to get there. You're going to hit eventually. I'm looking for Sonic the Roadhog. Sonic
I don't know who that
the
is.
Roadhog. He's the fat one with the chain.
I don't know.
All right. Speaking of fat ones, there is a ROM hack of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 that executive producer Janie turned me on to, which I played on the Twitch stream, which is called Sonic 2 XL. And it replaces all of the golden rings in the game with onion rings. And as Sonic collects onion rings, he gets fatter. And as he gets fatter, he becomes slower and cannot jump as high. And he struggles to breathe and he struggles to move to the point where if you collect too many rings, he cannot move anymore and he dies. It is... Kyle Collins of Experience Grind was watching me play it. And I think he put it the best way. I believe it was him who said, "This is art."
If you get hit, do you lose weight?
No, you don't lose weight. You lose rings, but you can run the weight off. So there were multiple times where I was too fat to jump up on a ledge, and I had to run back and forth until I got skinnier, and then I could progress. Also, when he gets fat, he can't roll. He can't do a spin dash. But if you're like going full speed and like hit a loop that has a shitload of rings, it's awesome because it's like Sonic enters the loop skinny and then like he exits the loop all fat. And then if you press down, he just like does this fucking ridiculous roll. It is seriously might be better than the actual game. It's incredibly difficult too. It was a struggle to get past
awesome.
Emerald Hill Zone. Okay, sorry for the tangent. Back to the quiz. Tyler, number 5. If Sonic was an outdoor garden maze, he would be
Sonic the Hedge Maze.
Sonic the Hedge Maze. Nailed it. Question 6, Tyler. If Sonic was made completely out of THC, he would be
Yeah, completely out of THC.
completely out of THC. Not to be confused with the Learning Channel, TLC.
See, I could go so many different ways thinking about this, so I don't know how to play it into the Sonic the Hedgehog.
If he were made completely out of THC, Tyler, he would be
I don't know how to phrase it in a way that plays into the words. I really don't. Sonic the Pot Hog, Sonic the Joint, Hedge Joint. I don't fucking
Sonic
know.
the Joint.
I can't think of what goes into Hedgehog.
You got it with Sonic the Joint.
So, okay,
just kidding.
good. Awesome.
I was looking for Chronic the Hedgehog.
Hedgehog,
Chronic the
okay.
Hedgehog. Tyler, question 7. I'm sorry about this quiz. You look very sad taking that drink.
I just don't. It's like I don't get wordplay. Apparently, I don't understand.
No, this is just bad wordplay. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. This is
No,
just
your shit makes sense. I'm just like Sonic marijuana,
Sonic 420.
marijuana the Hedgehog.
That was close. All right, Tyler. Number 7. If Sonic dedicated his life to solemnly swearing, he would be
Oh, I thought you were saying. I thought there was more to that. Solemnly swearing to what?
no. All of these end with he would be.
If he was in his life solemnly swearing,
If that's what he dedicated his life to, everything he did, he solemnly sweared. What would he be?
what?
Okay.
If he just been just making promises,
Yes. Yes, you're on the right track. What is making when someone makes a promise? What they make? They're making a what? Like when you sign that dare card. What are you making?
a vow,
We're gonna get there. We are going to get there.
It's closer to promise. Swear. Sonic the swears hog.
If you were to promise that you were going to be chaste until you're married, you are making a
Sonic the Purity Pledge.
Got it. I'm looking for Sonic the Pledge Hog. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Sonic the Pledge Hog. Tyler, number 8.
If Sonic were made of furniture polish.
Yes.
He's Sonic the Pledge Hog.
All right. You got this one on fucking lock. I know for sure. 100%. I feel like you're Sonic underwater right now.
Uh-huh.
And the numbers are flashing up. Dun, you need just center yourself. I promise you have this one.
Okay.
Number 8. If Sonic used the substitution jutsu after you throw a kunai at him, he would be
I'm just trying to think. Because it's substitution jutsu.
right.
So how does that play into Sonic the Hedgehog? Substitution the Hedgehog?
No. 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 What is the typical thing someone turns into when they use a substitution jutsu?
Sonic the Hedgelog?
Hedgehog, yes! Got it. Question 9. If Sonic was arrested in Singapore for vandalism in 1994, he would be... I got to be honest, I'm enjoying the fucking
Sonic the
list.
Cane Dog?
Sonic the Hedgehog. Final question. I know you probably want this to go on for much longer.
Yeah. Till I start getting it.
Question 10. If Sonic was a heavy, long-handled hammer, he would be...
Sonic the Sledgehammer Hog.
Sonic the Sledgehog. Judges say yes. We're giving it to you. Thank you for being a good sport on that quiz. I didn't realize.
I feel like an idiot that I just like, nope. Brain no work like that, Dave. Brain no work like that.
Do you remember when I was like, oh, you're drinking an OIT? That was why.
I'm not even buzzed. I'm just dumb. I just don't get how words fit into other rhyming words.
I felt bad because one of those bucked the
There
trend.
are no Eminem, Dave. No get rhymes.
Spaghetti. I'm sorry for that quiz.
Tyler, no read the rap book.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for that quiz. Well, I'm done with quizzes.
Nope.
That's a lie.
I want another one of those next week until I get it.
I'll just read this one again. You'll be good.
Well, I watched an episode of Billy on the Street the other day.
I love that
Billy
show.
on the Street.
Yeah.
So, Dave, I have a quiz for you.
Great.
Just an objective quiz.
Oh, there's no wrong answers to this one, huh?
And no real right. Well, I mean, there are wrong answers, but they're
okay.
they're just completely objective.
Okay.
My objective.
All right.
So, Dave,
Yes.
Mayo or Miracle Whip?
Mayo.
Correct.
Yes.
Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas?
Well, we disagree on this, but Fallout 3.
Fallout New Vegas.
No, I'm sorry.
Fallout New Vegas is the correct answer.
No,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Joey Webster also
Just
disagrees.
Look,
I had a conversation with him about this today.
just because he put Chandler in a Fallout game doesn't necessarily make it the best.
Yep, it does.
Waka is essentially Joey from Friends, and it is not the best Final Fantasy.
Is Lulu Monica?
No, I don't know. Lulu is objectively the hottest Final Fantasy character in the all of Final Fantasies.
I'm with you 100%.
Yeah.
Weezer's Blue or Pinkerton?
Oh, motherfucker. This is impossible to answer.
No, it's not.
Yeah, this is impossible to answer.
There's a right answer. I've got it written down right here.
Well, I'm old school, and so that means I'm correct. I'm going to go blue.
Oh, it's Pinkerton.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's Pinkerton.
Just because you got in late
Sorry,
doesn't
it's Pinkerton.
mean...
No, this was a hard question for me to answer.
Yeah, seriously. I knew
I
you
like
prefer
more of the
Pinkerton.
songs on Pinkerton than I like the songs on
Pinkerton
Blue.
is a damn good album.
Yep.
Pinkerton is a damn good album. That's a super hard question.
Star Trek or Star Wars?
Oh, Star Wars, of course.
Sorry, Star Trek. Star Trek.
Man.
Tacos or burritos?
Burritos.
Burritos is the correct answer.
Yes.
Good job.
All right.
Drew or Bailey? That one has no right answer. If we're not going to answer that question about ourselves, I'm not going to have you answer that question. Just put that in there. That's a gimme. You get a point. You get a point for not answering.
Chronic the Hedgehog.
There you go. No, Marijuana the Hedgehog. I'm
Shit.
sorry.
I was looking for Sonic the Pot. Sonic the Joint, I believe. Can our next podcast be Sonic the Joint?
It's just a joint with a ring and Super Saiyan hair drawn on it. Pot or alcohol?
Pot.
Pot is the correct answer.
All right, we did
That's
it.
the correct answer. John Wayne Gacy
Or John Wayne.
or the Son of Sam?
Oh, the Son of Sam.
John Wayne Gacy.
But I love that Call of Cthulhu game, though.
That's true. But
Still?
John Wayne Gacy, he's a bad motherfucker. John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah, okay.
Plus, we mentioned him so many more.
I know, he is the unofficial TADPOG mascot.
Yep.
I've been
So if anybody wants to send us that clown picture he painted,
I've been trying to think of like, since we're a Twitch affiliate now, I need to come up with an idea for an emote, which everyone who subscribes gets access to the emote that they can use wherever they want on Twitch. I now think it needs to be John Wayne Gacy.
John Wayne Gacy stabbing a kid.
Or I could do pixel art of John Wayne Gacy's clown painting.
That would be
It'll
good
be great.
too. Saddam Hussein or Kim Jong Il?
Saddam Hussein.
Saddam Hussein is correct.
All right.
Good job. Sex or blowjobs?
Well, I'm going to get this wrong. Blowjobs.
Yeah, sex was the right answer. Sex was the right answer. That's all I got.
Next. More questions.
Next week. You bring more word games, and I'll bring more object
We're
quizzes.
just good. All right. Fair enough.
This is where the podcast begins to spiral into madness.
Yes, I can see it fraying at the edges. We'll do this as long as Billy on the Street doesn't tweet at us to stop.
Hey, a tweet from Billy Eichner is totally fine.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, since they made it through all that, why don't we tell them what our next list is?
Okay. This was your idea. So,
Okay.
And I love this idea, so I think you should announce it.
So because a lot of people have been asking us to do games for this system for a very, very long time. Most recently, we were asked, like, what about this? So our next list, courtesy of Master Mold Mike Lanham, we are going to be playing through, I assume, alphabetically through...
Is that how you want to do it?
I think so.
Okay. I think that's fair.
Through all the NES games on the NES Classic that he sent to us. So we are doing, all those games alphabetically.
I am really excited to do this.
Yep.
Incredibly excited to do this.
And if we've done the game already, we'll put in another NES game.
Okay. I think that's fair. So. How many of them have we already done? I know the Super Mario Brothers games.
The Mario Brothers games, Zelda 2.
Is that it?
I think that might be it.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Because we've done a lot of NES.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you want to substitute in like NES favorites or something like that?
Yeah, Battletoads.
That we haven't done already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I love it. When are we starting?
Either the next time we can't do Call of Cthulhu or when Call of Cthulhu is over.
Okay.
Or if there's other things that we just... itches we want to scratch, we can do that too.
I want to get Rhythm Master Paul and Soul Sister Yarn Sorceress on sometime soon. I've talked to them about coming on to do Crypt of the Necrodancer.
Yeah.
So that's coming up eventually. Whenever we can give them a time to come and record.
Okay.
This is stuff we could handle off microphones, I'm sure.
Okay. So thanks for listening, everybody. You can find the show on iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, and YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah.
And YouTube's actually pretty important because if I want to start exporting videos from Twitch to YouTube, we have to have a legit, we got to have more likes and shit. I don't know how YouTube works, by the way.
Because I think if we want, Janie had said if we want youtube.com/tadpog, we need 100 subscribers. So please just, like our YouTube channel so we can start working with that some more.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
And hey, I mean, if you're going to like us, we'll plug a sister show. I know Experience Grind does all sorts of stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, they do a lot of YouTube comments.
Like us, like Experience Grind. Give them a shout out. Let's see. And again, I just want to thank Janie since I was talking about her. She's fucking killed it with all this stuff. Really, if we had done it, it just would have been a still picture of our logo and the episode thrown up. And she has gone above and beyond to do art and transitions and all sorts of shit. It's been fucking amazing. Janie, thank you. We love you.
Yes, thank you.
You're awesome.
And she's been hanging out in Twitch chat recently too, so that's been really fun.
Yeah.
She gets worried about me when I stay up late.
Oh, he's good. Oh, he's so...
I keep track of our hours. You've heard Tyler say that before.
Yep.
I'm fine. I'm good.
Let's see. What do we even do? A sale of things. And then, hey, we have shirts on Amazon.
We do.
So if you don't have one of those, probably think anybody who's going to buy one has mostly bought one. But do you want another?
I don't know. We not to brag or anything, but we sell about one shirt a month.
Hey, that's way better than I thought.
Exactly. I thought we were going to sell shirts for a month and then we're done.
Yep.
But nope, turns out, I don't know, we sell about one a month.
Awesome. So, yes, thank you very much for that. Let's see.
It's probably all Nate Glines buying.
That's true.
Just one a month.
God bless him. God bless you, Nate Glines. Hey, if you want to send us something, you can send it to TADPOG Studios, care of Nicole Nance, P.O. Box 3785, Paducah, Kentucky 42003. Let me do that again, because Melissa was like, you say that way too fast. No one's going to know. All right, so please send that to TADPOG Studios, care of Nicole Nance, P.O. Box 3785, Paducah, Kentucky 42003.
That's good.
Thank you.
We're on Patreon. If you would like... Hey, did you like this? That's usually how I pitch that. Hey, did you like this? Did you enjoy this show? Would you like to see Sonic the Joint become a real podcast? If that's the case...
Or we just take quizzes about Sonic the Joint.
I'm going to see if sonicthejoint.fun is an available domain. If you would like that podcast to become a reality, why not chip in on Patreon? I swear to God, if you give us enough money, we'll do it.
Yeah.
No questions asked. Let's just come up with a dollar amount. You come up with that money, and we are doing Sonic the Joint.
Yeah. Well, I would do, for enough money, if we got to do this full time, I'd do a once a month Sonic the Joint podcast.
God, if we're doing it full time, I'd do a once a week Sonic the Joint podcast. I'd be worried I couldn't fill it up with content. So if you would like to make that a reality or not, you can go to patreon.com/tadpog, chip in $1 at least, and you get access to all the bonus episodes that we do monthly. You get access to all the ones that we're going to be doing in the future as long as you stay a donor. Also, we're planning on ingesting pure capsaicin because we met a $400 Patreon goal, which I now realize we should have set much, much higher.
Yep. We're almost back there again.
Yeah, I know. We kind of backslid a little bit, but we expected that because of, Edgelord Kyle was very upfront. He was like, this is just to get you guys to play.
Now he is backed up from that ledge, my friend.
Yes.
So,
yes. Yeah. So if you would like to see that, definitely chip in a buck by this month. We're going to be posting it there for sure on Patreon. I'd like to take a moment to thank a few people who have recently donated. I'd like to thank Edgelord, our very own Edgelord Kyle, who we just mentioned, because once he backed it down, he noticed that it was no longer 400, so he upped it just a little bit. He's like, yep, got you back.
Awesome.
So thank you very much, Kyle, for that. Also, Kyle hangs out with me on Twitch all the time. So, dude, thank you for that, too. Let's see. We've also got to thank Ross, Pondus, Taylor Green for a new donation. Ross, thank you very much. I'd like to thank also a new donor, DZ Stokes, who's donated, honestly, quite a bit. So, DZ, thank you very, very much for that donation. I hope you enjoy watching us go to the ER. I am not looking forward to that pure capsaicin. It's going to be entertaining.
Yep.
But I am going to get sick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Super sick.
Yeah.
Also, hey, have I mentioned that we're on Twitch? Have I done that yet?
I don't think so.
If you want to find us on Twitch, you can search for us. Just search for TADPOG or go to twitch.tv/TADPOG_podcast. I'm trying to stream Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 10:30 Central.
Yeah, I like this when I get anytime like it's like Melissa and I have sex, we're done. I get a tweet saying you're on. All right.
I love it. I love that we're on a cycle.
All right. So a few things I want to say. One, I want to ask. When I was doing research for this show, people were talking about the casino nights, and I was watching a British streamer on YouTube talk about it.
Yeah.
And he called the slot machines one-arm bandit machines.
Yeah.
The British people call slot machines one-arm bandit machines.
I mean, we do.
Handful of British listeners. Let me know. Is that just what everybody calls it? Is that a thing?
I've heard that before.
I've never heard that ever.
Really? One-arm bandit?
One-arm bandit machine. Never heard
Really?
of it.
I've never heard one-arm bandit machine.
I've heard it's the one-arm bandit. Yeah, I've heard that before, but I've never heard a slot
It was the
machine
one-arm
called
man.
that.
Yeah, Harrison, we know.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Start loving making movies again.
The next thing I want to say is I want to put out a warning.
Oh, God.
A warning to everyone in the Street Fighter tournament.
Oh, I know what this is.
Do not believe the lies of Chris Edler. Get it tattooed on you like John G. killed your wife. Do not believe Chris Edler's lies. Because he beat my bitch ass in Street Fighter like no one's business.
I heard about this.
Like it made me feel bad about myself as a human being. He beat me so badly.
Human being, please.
And he got in my head. He was like, "Oh man, I'm really bad. Let's just get on and get this over with." Or he even gave me like an out. He was like, "Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it, man." I was like, "No, I'll wait for you. No, I'll wait. It's fine. I don't have to take the bite."
You wanted
it's
to be
fine."
fair. Yeah, you wanted this to be right.
Oh, I think he knew it. I think he knew like, oh,
he was trying to give you an out. You think he was trying to be nice?
That, or he was fucking with me like he's not gonna take me bowing out. He's gonna wait.
Nah, Chris is a
But
nice
now
dude.
it's gonna seem like I'm just really bad. And he'd tell me like, "Oh, dude, you're gonna beat my ass. I'm really shitty." No. So anyone in this tournament, when you fight Chris Edler, he's fucking amazing, and be prepared for it. Don't listen to any of the shit he says. Because like I was like, oh, I won't. No, if he's not good, I'm not that great either. I've been trying Bison out a little bit. I'm not gonna practice a whole lot. I don't really have time. No. I was just fucking into his web. I fell into his web of lies, and his little spider body came up and fucking wrapped me around like he fucking
drained your juices.
No, drained my juices.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if I don't lose to Sean from Nerdy Thursday this week, then I will look out. I don't know who I would be up against. I think I would be up against Chris. I think Douglas Delecki is against him next. And yeah, no matter what he says, I don't care if he's like, Tyler's full of shit, he's just trying to fuck with me. No, I'm not. He's awesome. He's fucking amazing. I believe it. I do. I believe it. Well, all right. I may be joining you in the losers bracket. I'm a little nervous to fight Sean because he has told me that he has been playing online daily, and I have not been training at all because I've been playing Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
I'll train with you.
Okay.
I'm out now. We'll train together.
Okay.
I mean, it's not gonna be that good of training because you beat me almost every time. But hey,
It'll be good.
whoever. Well, if we can find out who Sean mains, then I'll just play his dumb console. Just train again.
All right, that sounds good. Yeah.
All right, that's all we got. Our phone number, if you want to call us, leave a voicemail, 270-883-2555.
Yeah, you can call us if you want.
How you want to close this out, Dave?
That's a good question. I mean, like, obviously, it's Sonic.
Okay.
I mean, I know we've probably done that at least 4 times already.
Yeah,
but
sounds good to me.
like you said, we're churning. You know, we've done so many episodes.
Yeah,
just like
that's it. We can't help it. Recycle.
I just fucking churn it, baby.
Yep.
Let's do it.
So until next time, tropical chili dog.
That's right. How did I not do Sonic the Chili Dog?
I don't know.
How did I not do that? Tyler, question number 11.
Sonic the hamburger? I know.